right, guys, last week I posted on Facebook and I asked my fellow salespeople to give me some suggestions, comment on my post, give me some input as to what we can talk about this upcoming week on social and YouTube. I'm going to go to the post right now. We're going to read it in real time together. This came from Chuck. Chuck said, how to stay relevant in today's social media world, branding yourself. Great question. Great question. So one mistake I see a lot of people making on social media is they look at people who are successful within the social media marketing and branding world, and they try to emulate them, not realizing that the person that's successful is successful at branding themselves, their genuine self. Focus on being yourself, whoever you are, whatever makes you tick, whatever feels right, focus on that, because there's a lid for every pot, right? Listen, not everybody's going to love you. Some will, some won't, so what? Some will, some won't, so what? I mean, I can't try to be like anybody else. I don't know how to be it. This is who I am. This is who I am. So, listen, I could change the way I talk. I could change the way I dress. I could try to remove my accent. Why would I do any of that? I'm me. I don't try to fake the funk. I'm not a big rah-rah guy. I get excited doing this stuff. So just be yourself. Whatever feels right, do that. Now, with social media, you got to understand the end game too, though. I think a lot of times we're looking for that immediate ROI, that return on investment. It doesn't work that way. I haven't been at Woodbury Nissan since 2014, right? We're going into 2024, 2014. 10 years ago, I was on the sales floor. I still get people reaching out to me right now asking if I'm at Nissan still. Now, obviously, when I was posting there, I wasn't hoping to get a response 10 years later, but that's how it happens, right? That's how it happens. So it's about consistency. It's about doing it consistent. Nobody wants, you know what's cringeworthy? This is so cringe to me. That's one of the terms the kids use. That's so cringe. When I look at a business page, right, or I look at somebody who's an influencer or wannabe influencer, and you check, they just posted, right? But I love doing this. They just posted on social. I always like to go back and check and see when the last time they posted was, how consistent they were. Because you'll see them post like right now, then you'll see them post yesterday, then it was like 3 days before, then it was like 2 weeks before, then it was like a week before that, then it was like 3 months before that, then it was like 2 years ago. It's like, I know what this dude or this person's about. I know what they're about. They're not consistent. They're not dedicated. They're just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. Be consistent. Be consistent. Now, there's a great tool. It's called Hootsuite. 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 The icon's a little owl. I'm filming on my phone right now, or I'd show you on my phone. Hootsuite. I used to use it 10 years ago, and you could time your social media posts, and you can link all of your channels to Hootsuite. So you can make one post and broadcast it amongst all your channels at a scheduled time. So I would load them up on a Sunday night for the whole week. And then in real time, if I wanted to post something specific, I would do that. And I was posting 3, 4, 5 times a day. Consistency, consistency, consistency. The other thing is, and I learned this a little bit later on in my social media posting career as a salesperson, was that it's not a billboard, right? I'm not trying to be a billboard. I'm trying to start a conversation. The more so than the quality of the post, getting engagement, getting feedback. The same way when I posted this, it was to prompt a response from someone. It was to prompt a response. It would have been much different than if I posted and said, hey, I post YouTube videos or content on social media, and I really like to get people to share some suggestions from time to time as to what I should talk about. But I phrased it in such a way where I was able to get a couple responses. You should, instead of trying to create a billboard, instead of just putting it up there, setting it and forgetting it, use the post to get some responses. So maybe if it's the holiday season, right, you can get somebody to post. Maybe you put a post up, right, that's engaging aesthetically, right? Maybe it's a video, maybe it's a picture. And you could post holiday trivia, right? Christmas is coming up in a month or so, right? Maybe you can have somebody post their favorite Christmas movie, or somebody guess your favorite Christmas movie, and the first person that responds correctly gets family and friends pricing, or a discount on a brand new car, or a free oil change, whatever it may be. Get some engagement. Get some engagement. Ask your audience to share your posts. Ask your friends to share your posts, right? Get more traction there, right? There's a compounding effect. Ask them to tag some friends that they feel like your post will be useful too, right? Maybe, hey, we're looking for vehicles between the years 2017 and 2019 under X amount of miles. If you know anyone driving a vehicle like this, tag their name in this post. Or if you're driving one, upload a picture of it. We could do a free, sight unseen, no obligation free appraisal on your vehicle. Get creative with it, but have fun with it. You got to have fun with it, because if you don't have fun with it, it feels like such a chore. It's like I'm doing this thing that it's like kind of working, it's kind of not, but I'm just doing it because I have to do it. Have fun with it. At the very least, it won't feel so taxing on you. So there's some tips for you. Social media, understanding it's not going to be immediate ROI. You got to play the long game with it. Brand yourself. And I know, Chuck, I know you personally. You're the car guy. I know it, right? I know it. And I see your post. Stay consistent. You're consistent with your stuff. When I see a picture pop up, I know it's yours, right? I know I could see the key and I know it's yours. So focus on that. Whatever your niche is, whatever your gimmick is or your shtick is, because we all have one. We should have one. Double down on that and find ways from brand recognition purposes to continue to use that in everything that you do, right? Everything that you do. So stay consistent, understanding the long game. You're not a billboard. You're trying to start a conversation with people, get engagement, and have fun with it, but stay true to yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. There's plenty of people out there doing what I want to do, but I don't really want to do what they're doing. I want to be me. I just want to be more of me, right? So double down on whatever it is you find to be fun about it, whatever it is that you're inherently good at, and have fun with it and stay consistent. Hootsuite, HOOTSUITE, time all your posts. You can post them all the time, whenever you want. Hey, my friend, thank you for watching. And if you want to see videos just like this one, please like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate the love and support. And don't forget, leave some comments down below. I'm looking forward to all of your interaction and feedback, and I can't wait to bring you more videos just like this one. Thanks again. I'll talk to you soon.